Or if you want the strawberry swirl holiday, that's the exclusive one. I know you're gonna love it. Okay, it's the most popular. We don't even have pieces of it out here. You get 2 cheesecakes, by the way, for that price. For $54.95.
Wow. Oh my word. Okay, do you know, I ordered it already. I've been waiting to talk about this, and I'm a big fan because if you struggle with dexterity issues, a number of bones have fused in my hands. So life ain't as easy as it should be, but this is gonna make it better.
It is, yes. And so now I don't have to send my 18-year-old over to your house to open up your jars. You can do it yourself. And so can you. We've got 6 of these really cool can openers. They are not just can openers. They do 6 different things. They will open 6 different, really tough to open items in your house. So whether you have dexterity issues or you've got any arthritis in your hands, this will open 6 different items, and you're getting 6. So we've got great colors available for you, 6 gifts, or like your Shannon, you're gonna keep 1 and then gift 5 great stocking stuffers. Each one comes in a coordinating color gift box, and they'll be $5 each. Today and today only while we've got them. White, you can choose purple, red, black, and then look at that beautiful turquoise. They all kind of alternate with that gray. It's a great grip. And what these will do is, these will open your big jars, your jars of pickles or olives or whatever you have a really hard time opening. It will also open the beer bottles, those little pop top cans, the ones that they have the little pull tops on, those are difficult to do. Your regular little jars as well. This will also open those really, who decided that potato chips should be harder to open these days? They're so hard to open. Maybe it keeps it fresh for longer, but it will even slice these open. And my favorite, and we don't have this out here, the little seal, that little foil and plastic seal that has just a teeny little tab that you're supposed to be able to open up on your mayo or your mustard or any of those bottles. This will also help you open that. These have been so popular that we are going to start running out of colors. $29.95, just under $6, we'll get it home to you, and we're shipping these to you for free for 2 more hours. So definitely grab these, 719-197. If you're looking for those great stocking stuffer gifts, those great little extras, the gift for the chef in your life or the coach or the teacher, this is fantastic. Stephanie Roberts, I am so excited about this. Obviously, Shannon Smith is as well. No longer, and I know you got 4 big boys. Anybody could open jars for you, but you know, especially when we're cooking in the kitchen, you don't want to take that time out. And this is so great to be able to do it yourself.
Exactly. You don't want to have to wait for somebody else to come help you, and now you certainly don't have to. And it's not just about jars. It's pull tabs, it's cans, it's bottles. There are 6 different functions in this multi-tool. And what I like best about the offer is you're getting 6 multi-tools, each of them coming in a color-coordinated box, so that literally all you have to do is slap a bow on it and you are good to go. So 6 gifts in 1. All right, let's go through the 6 different functions. Jars, large jars, as Shannon mentioned, always a challenge for us. For me, I don't have very big hands, so I can't get the leverage. Now I've got a very big lever. I am gonna use the wide mouth circle on the multi-tool. It's got silicone on the inside to grip the top of any jar. All I do now is then give it a twist. That one was even sealed at the plastic, and it was that easy to open. What I like about this is that I have a varying opening, so that if this jar is this exact size, maybe my big old pickle jar needs a different size. Look, I can wrap it around and do absolutely any of them. So this gives you a lot of different options. Now, that's number 1. Number 2 is those smaller jars. Maybe it's the top of a glass beverage bottle. Maybe it's a hot sauce. I'm going to use that same silicone that's now on the inside of the smaller opening, right on the top, and off we go. Get a good leverage on it, and I've got to tell you, that one was on tight, but it did it for me. And here's what I like too. If I don't have a helper for that, this is glass. It's going to go sliding all across, and I have a problem. So that made opening that much, much easier. 2-liter bottles, water bottles, anything like that. All right, pull tabs. Hard on the fingers, bad for the fingernails. A lot of people just don't have the finger dexterity to get down under there. Function number 3 of the multi-tool is right there. Do you see how that little tab is sticking up on the end? I think you can see it a little better from the side. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go under that pull tab. Then I'm gonna rock back, and I love how this can be all in one motion. and peel back that lid. Okay, this is stinky cat food. We love our pets, but their food comes with these tough pull tabs. Now, if I'm really careful, I can pull it back, never ever touching that sharp lid. Absolutely put it right into the garbage can without getting it all over the counter, and now we can have dinner for Fluffy. So I know that looks so lovely, but here, there's the reality is we have to open those all the time. Maybe it's something that you're using for cooking. It's soup season, same with the soup can, right? I'm gonna take that, go under the pull tab, give it the pop, and then all in one motion, I'm gonna rock back and get that off and not have to ever touch anything sharp. So I like that for safety, and I just like it for ease of use cooking. Function number 4, bottle opener, right? Never a bad time to have a bottle opener. So this one's right here, ready to go. Adult beverages, root beer, craft sodas, you are good to go. Okay, here's my absolute favorite, Shannon. Doesn't matter how strong your 18-year-old is, getting into these little foil lids is so difficult. So these are on so many different condiments, yogurt, sealed for freshness, right? We know we want them. In between the big opening and the little opening is something that we've got little grooves right there. Now, what I'm gonna do with those little grooves is I'm gonna use them, let me get on it the right way here, to get on the foil tab. So instead of using my finger, my big fat fingers, and trying to grasp it, I'm gonna let the multi-opener grasp it. And look at this. That is so hard to do with your fingers, and once you understand that there's just that little tab right in there, I am able to grasp the lid. I'm gonna do it again with the mustard, okay? So again, get the little flip lids. They give you these tiny little tabs, like I'm expected to grab that. So instead, I'm gonna let the opener, that spot right there, it works a little bit better on the flatter edge. I'm gonna look, make sure I'm grabbing. Look at that. Pull it right off. I can get all the way if I need to. So here's the thing. For me, this isn't about strength. This is just about the itty bitty little things in life that are so hard to do. Why I love the multi-tool so much for gifting, if you have a kitchen and if you eat, you can use this tool because it'll do everything. It'll do those 2-liter bottles. It will do your pet food. It's not about strength. It's about having the balance. It's about having the maneuverability. You know, my kids like to make fun of me when I ask them to open jars in the past. They'd be like, oh yeah, you need somebody strong. No, you don't. It's not about strength. It's about setting up the right maneuver. And so the multi-tool makes it so it does the maneuvering so you don't have to. Okay, this is my favorite. They were so smart that they put a non-sharp, almost little dot, if you will, another little gripper at the very base of the multi-tool. I'm gonna use that to open a plastic bag. Now, I have 4 teenage boys. This is how they open plastic bags. So the cereal goes poof all over the place, and I can't reseal it, and then it gets stale. It happens with every bag in the house. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this cereal bag, I'm gonna take the top of the multi-tool where I know I have that little dot that is going to give just enough pressure. You do not have to push hard. And whoop, right across the top. Shannon, look at that. Can you even believe that with minimal effort, I just made the perfect little pouring spout for my cereal. So now when I want to seal it back up, it's easy to go, and you will use this over and over and over for every single thing you use in your kitchen.
And I love that it's replacing 6 different tools all in one. So here are your options. You've got red, black, white, pink, and there's the turquoise. And as you notice, they each come with their own individual box. You're getting 6 for $29.95. It's 50% off today. We're gonna ship it to you for free just for the next almost 2 hours. You could pay less than $6 on any credit card, and we will send all 6 right to you in their own individual gift boxes. We're all looking to stretch our dollar this holiday season. These are the kinds of gifts that people remember because they didn't see them everywhere in the store. Nobody would imagine it only cost you $5 per today. This is the kind of gift that everybody uses on a daily basis, and they go, oh my gosh, that gift that you gave me, that was so great. I use it every day. Nobody has ever helped me open those little foil seals, the little pop tops. It does everything. Today it's $29.95, so keep 1 or 2 for yourself and gift the others. We only do this multiple pack right around the holidays. This is the perfect time. We've sold over 16,300. Hundreds of you are on the phone. So if you'd like to skip the line altogether. Be sure you get your color that matches whatever is going on in your kitchen. My kitchen is all Curtis Stone turquoise, so the turquoise ones are for me. If you love all of your red, you're gonna wanna grab that red before it's gone. But this is your chance to get it at $29.95. It's about 50% off. The gift giving possibilities are endless. You could, of course, join this with something else, or this is a gift that stands on its own, already in its box. Big customer pick as well, which is really saying something. That means it is easy to use. People have been talking about how simple it is to use, how they love that it doesn't take up a lot of space in their drawer or in their pantry. So your item number is 719197. And this, by the way, Stephanie, it looks less effective than it is. I just gotta say, because it looks very simple, is what I'm trying to say.
Right, I agree.
It is so effective for all 6. And when you get it, you'll look and you'll be like, wait, what was that again? Okay, Stephanie said, oh, that cuts, but it's not sharp. That cuts the cereal. It does all 6 things for you. Stephanie, this is amazing. Oh,
exactly, and yes, you don't have to remember, okay? That comes with this awesome piece of paper that's gonna show you what the little bottom thing is for, what the little top tab is for, where to hold it for certain features. You don't have to remember. Everybody you give this to will have this in their individually wrapped great gift box. And I gotta tell you, it feels, because it's such high quality, like a much higher end gift than you are paying. So you're getting a great gift value.
I love that. We love that, right? You wanna give, if you're giving a $5 gift, you want it to look like it's 25. So, and that's what this is. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It was great to see you. Thank you. Oh, okay, I have a little update. If you want the turquoise like I do, that one's getting limited. So we definitely want to get that turquoise. By the way, if you are not an HSN card member, you can get $20 off your first single item purchase when you open and use an HSN card through December 31st. Usually we do $10 off. This is a very special holiday gift where we've doubled it to $20. And that's just $20 free. If you use it on this, that will make it $9.95 for 6 incredible openers. We'll be right back with our Today Special.
Make your season merry and bright during our Deck the Halls event November 10th. It's our largest selection of holiday decor before the holidays, with everything you need to decorate your home indoors and out. Find the very best gifts for everyone on your list and all things Christmas during Deck the Halls all day tomorrow on HSN and at hsn.com. Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Okay, is it wrong that I'm already buying our Today's Special? Well, you should too. Welcome into our Thankful Thanksgiving. It is the grand finale for our big Let's Cook event for the holiday season. It's the Shannon's times 2, and better than that, it's dinner times 2. Holiday pick, holiday favorites that you cannot screw up, created by a Michelin man, master butcher, and our #1 brand. And guess what? It's pretty much a buy one, get one, keep one, eat one. Last look, our best buy of the day. Well, Chef Curtis Stone is, of course, our #1 brand here at HSN, Michelin-starred chef. He is a butcher at heart. But here's the best part for me. Honey, I don't care where you bake those hams. I don't care where you shop around and look for your goof-proof. I don't have to think about it Thanksgiving or holiday dinner. He is creating really a 5-star restaurant experience that you cannot screw up. I'm serious. If you can set an oven and put a ham in an oven, you are going to get perfection every single time. So are you a turkey or are you a ham? Sometimes I'm a little bit of both, depending on the day, depending on, you know, the cycles of the moon. Well, whether it's your turkey or your ham, you get perfect results. I do have to let you know though, now you can choose it a couple of different ways. You can choose the turkey on its own, you can choose the ham on its own, or what most of you are doing and what I did is the combo, in which case you get both. Then you choose, do you want it on immediate delivery or do you want it December delivery? Now, you can do single ship or auto ship. I did auto ship. That rotation is every 60 days, but I gotta be honest, I know that I will want it more than that, because with the ham in particular, or the turkey, I do salads, I do sandwiches, I do Monte Cristos. But here's your quick update. If you want the turkey in the immediate delivery, we have only 60 of them, a couple dozen. If you want the immediate shipment on the turkey, we have basically one per state, a little over one per state. Free shipping, it is last call. It is your final opportunity. Remember, it is a set it and get it for perfection. Frankly, you would spend more money for the ingredients that chef puts into the prep of this process, meaning the brining and the seasoning and the glaze, than you're spending to get a perfect meal at home. All for $17.99 on your credit card, or basically 30 bucks. Are you kidding me on that combo? 089143, our #1 brand, our Michelin man, Chef Curtis Stone. You are so lucky you saved a few of these for me, my friend.
Shannon, I'm being as silly as I can be to try and make you laugh. Did you see me? I was doing star jumps. I was being ridiculous. Hi, my Dane, how are you?
I'm great, I miss you. But I'm so glad you did this, because, you know, Chef, I think it's the #1 Googled website around the holiday season is that ball butter website. People freak out.
Yeah.
They think they're gonna ruin holiday dinner. You cannot fail with the taste, the flavor, the perfection, and the ease of use with your today's special.
Well, let me tell you why that's a thing. Because when you're cooking an entire turkey, it actually is quite difficult, because by the time the legs, the thighs, the drumsticks are cooked, the turkey breast is really overcooked. All right, so what we've done for you is first of all, they're both coming to you frozen solid, okay, packed on dry ice. Now, we've taken a wonderful quality turkey breast, and by the way, you really want to know where your turkey comes from, because I don't mean to scare you, but there's growth promotants used in turkey production. There's antibiotics used in turkey production. There's all sorts of stuff that you don't want to eat and feed to your family, especially on a special day like Thanksgiving. None of that nonsense happens here, okay? We got you a beautiful, all-natural turkey breast. This is coming from Pennsylvania, a small family-owned farm, no antibiotics. You know me and my meat. I'm very particular about it. It's all the good stuff, right? We brine it for you. Black pepper, salt, pepper, of course, some onion, tomato powder. We put it in the brine, and then we give it to you in this bag. First of all, we truss it in a net, right? So it's very, very easy to cook. It will keep its shape. Now, if you don't want to touch the turkey, all you do is pierce the bag, you drop the bag into a pan, and then you roast it. 2 hours, 350 degrees, that's it. Okay, it's perfect. Now, if you want to remove it from the bag and get it super crispy, you can do that too. We brine the ham in a bunch of spices and brown sugar, and then, of course, look at this. We put it through a spiral cutter, so it's all spiral cuts, so you don't even have to carve. Come over here and check this out, because I've got this gorgeous ham right here with that beautiful glaze. So you're taking that home if you choose both. You're also taking this gorgeous turkey home. Now, you know, when you look at this, you're just thinking to yourself, it looks so wonderful. Be good if it was hot, Matt, thanks. So over here, this is how much you're getting. 2 enormous platters of the turkey and the ham. So you can choose one or the other. I would suggest you grab both. One's perfect for Thanksgiving. The other, of course, perfect for the holidays, for Christmas time. Have a look at that gorgeous glaze. It goes all over the ham. So it really does act as both a glaze while cooking, and then also a glaze while roasting. Oh, look at that gorgeous turkey. Oh my goodness. So Shannon, I know we're getting to the pointy end of the night. This is my last presentation for the entire visit. I will not be presenting this food again. So thank you so much to everyone for your orders. If you haven't got it yet, grab it while you can. Come with me to the oven, because I'm gonna come over here, get my oven mitt on. Would you like to start with turkey or ham, my darling?
Oh, you know what do you have? Is that the turkey? Should we do turkey?
I've got them both.
Let's do turkey.
I'll start with the turkey for you. Yeah. So let's start with the turkey. Okay, so I've roasted it with a few veggies. Now, like I said, you can roast it in the bag if you like, or you can bring it out. Now, it is a boneless turkey breast. Have a look at the size of this gorgeous thing. Now, of course, if you want to slice it, I'm going to go ahead and slice right through this. have a look at how succulent, juicy, and wonderful that turkey really is. Now, you can use a traditional knife. I'm going to cheat, of course, Shannon, and I'm going to go for my electric knife. It is a cordless electric knife. This will save your holidays. You can slice at the table. Of course, you can use it in the kitchen, but cordless is the answer. Watch how many beautiful slices I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do nice big ones. 7, 8. Let's keep going. 9. I'm running out of space on my board. 10, 11, 12 slices. Now, just to give you an idea, look at the thickness of those beautiful slices.
Okay,
right now, you normally.
We're having our own food fight here, Curtis. I'm carving mine on the set. By the way, I love this cordless electric knife. It's great also for making ice cream sandwiches. But honestly, Chef, I look at this, and that is perfection. I mean, that is seriously... no gravy required, although it's nice to know. I mean, you get perfect results every time. So, Chef, let me ask you this. When I was making kind of that bad analogy, but I think everybody knows where I'm going with this, you know, we know if people want to make their life easy and they might not be going to the restaurant this Christmas or Thanksgiving season, not all ham, not all turkey is created alike. I mean, let's be honest, with shipping and receiving, the price of meat is going nowhere but up. Number 2, not all meat is created alike. Number 3, as someone who has gone through the effort of brining a bird and setting the alarm so I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and start the turkey, the idea that I can either cook it in the bag or not, in 2 hours, I'm gonna have a perfect turkey or a perfect ham, or in this case, both, which is what you should do. Chef, we should remind people, whether it's that honey who's baking your ham, and you know what I'm saying about that, or if you do some comparison shopping with, you know, the big W store online, you cannot compare this to, you know, that regular ham. Chef Curtis Stone is our #1 brand, and he is a butcher at heart. He's a Michelin-starred chef. I mean, we're fortunate to have him here. By the way, he's going to take you by the hand to make sure that you get perfect results. If you buy the combo, Chef actually has an email blast that's gonna be going out, but we also have videos posted on hsn.com that were created for you, which I think is genius. I mean, just if you're still a little scaredy cat and you're saying, well, I'm not so sure, Chef Curtis literally will take you by the hand. When I said earlier, you cannot screw this up. And no kidding, around the Thanksgiving season, do a little internet search. The most Googled or searched website is that butter/web, you know, have a ball website where people are freaking out. Do I put it in a bag? Do I not put it in a bag? Do I cook it upside down? Do I set it on high, then turn it on low? I mean, there are so many schools of thought to just do turkey, let alone ham with that beautiful bone-in design. Oh, Chef, you gotta show off what you're doing next.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. You're just gonna slice right on through that ham, and you can see how it literally just falls apart, Shannon, because it's already pre-sliced, and that's what makes it so simple when it comes to the actual carving process. Now, I'm gonna get my bear claws, pick this beautiful big pile of sliced ham up. Then what you do is you turn your ham around. Go ahead, secure it again with your fork, and you go straight on through the other side, Shannon. So you release all of the ham from the bone. Now, we roast it on the bone for that incredible flavor, of course. And then you can see right here how many of these beautiful slices you're getting. Matt, have you got that's the glaze right there. So look at this beautiful glaze going over that gorgeous ham. Now, let me describe the flavor for you, Shannon, because I think it's really important that you understand. It's not overly smoked. You know, sometimes they smoke ham so much, sometimes that's to cover some flaws in the flavor of the ham, by the way.
Chef, it's so funny because I was just telling my producer, Allison, now you get that great au jus with the ham.
Wow.
Now, is the gravy separator still, or the fat separator still available? Because the gravy is so super easy with this. Do we have any of those? Oh, we have 900 only, Chef.
It's right here, and I'll actually give you a little demonstration on it in just a minute, Shannon. I'm going back to my oven. I'm going to grab another turkey. Actually, let me go to my air fryer because, by the way, this turkey, as big as it is, it still does fit perfectly in your air fryer. Now, this is the Durapan Airfryer, of course. It's also a beautiful little oven. Thanks, Matt. That's okay, bud. And here's my turkey. Now, if I go ahead and grab this gorgeous turkey, Matt's going to pull together my gravy for me so we can show you the gravy separator. While I slice this turkey, I want you just to notice how juicy it actually is. Because if I slice down like this, you start seeing all of that juice vibrating through that turkey, of course, because of my electric knife. Now, the electric knife is a dream, Shannon, for many reasons, but mainly because it's cordless, right? So it means that you can use it all over the house, in the dining room, outside if you're ever carving outside. I take mine out by the grill all the time. And then, of course, you can also use it in the kitchen. You know, you're not tethered to an outlet, because look at how simple it is. It just glides on through whatever it is that you're carving. Let me pull this back so you can see how juicy and wonderful this is, and just continue to slice down. So amazing, right?
Oh, Chef, awesome. Let me just point out, though, final quantities on the electric knife, final quantities on that fat separator for the perfect gravy every time. And then on the turkey in particular, if you want the immediate delivery, either in the single or the auto ship, we have a couple dozen. So a couple dozen only in that turkey for the immediate ship. Of course, that means you'll have it for Thanksgiving. And then, of course, if you want to do the advanced order so that you have it for your December holiday season, then do it. But we're also looking at a few hundred, only a couple hundred there. Most people, including myself, though, are doing auto ship and are doing the combo. Now, I was lucky enough to get the combo for immediate shipment on auto. And the thing about that is, and Chef, you know this is true, I open my freezer every day and I give thanks for you, whether you're here or not, because you've been a game changer for me, especially during this whole COVID situation. Because if I had to worry about getting quality meat from my grocery store, or even, you know, the no contact stuff, this is just genius, but it's better food, and it's brined, it's prepped, it's easy, it's goof proof. Now talk a little bit about that fat separator and how to do that perfect gravy.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the deal. You see me pouring that gravy over my pan right here. This is the fat separator, or the gravy separator, right? Now what it is, you'll see that fat rises to the top. You'll just leave it there for a minute. Of course, if you try and pour that back into your sauce, then you're going to mix the fat and the sauce. Now, I have a little button here that I've put in, and look what I can do. I can start, stop, start, stop. And I'm taking all of the juice from the bottom here, and I'm leaving all of the fat in the container, because, of course, you don't want the fat, but you do want the juice. Once you get down right near the end, you stop, and then you know you've got all of that delicious pan juice without all of the gravy, right? So we can put that on the heat, reduce it down a little bit, and then you're going to create the most delicious sauce ever. So what did you say? We had 1,000 of these?
Oh, actually,
I think we've
fewer
already
than
sold
that.
a few thousand. I've only shown it twice.
I know, last 800. I missed out when that was here the last time. It is also last call on that cordless knife, so that cordless electric knife. And then one other thing, I know you saw Chef using it. I missed out when he did this cutting board on one side, thawing board on the other. That thing is genius. We have, I think, only like 2,000 left. So especially if you're getting the ribeyes, you want that cutting / thawing board, because I brought in my my ribeyes that were in my freezer last night, and Chef, they were frozen. So I gave them to Hannah. They put them on one of your boards, and by the time I went on the air, I had a perfectly defrosted steak that we cooked. It's smart, isn't it?
You're so right. So this is the thawing board, and of course you get the beautiful cutting board on the other side. So you're thawing things 50% faster. So your ribeyes, your salmon, even your turkey. I even sit my turkey on it, and it is much, much faster. Shannon, this is the last chance everybody has to get this incredible ham home. Have a look at how luscious and delicious it is. The turkey as well, you guys. I will be off the air in less than 20 minutes, and then we are done. We are not coming back until December, and the last chance on the ham and turkey before Thanksgiving is right now. So go ahead, you guys. Don't mess this up, because I tell you what, look how easily this just cuts through this beautiful cordless knife. Like you said, we've sold a few thousand of these already today, Shannon, and they are moving quickly. So it's juicy ham on the inside, crusty and delicious on the outside. You can't go wrong.
You know how we've all been so jealous. I mean, we love to see it eat, Chef, but even my producer Allison said it's such a bummer. Of course, you know, we want to maintain social distance and all of that. But at this point, turkey is pretty much gone. If you want that turkey, and I'll just also add this, remember, Chef is not back until December, but we raised the price, and this will not be available. Get that auto ship, as I think, Gosh, I think the only thing that I'm not on auto ship yet, and I say yet, is the Faroe Island salmon, which is crazy. I'm gonna add that to my auto ship repertoire. But if you do auto ship, you can actually secure that today's special price even as we move forward and customize that delivery. And even my producer Allison said, I mean, why wouldn't you do that? So if you're, you know, in-laws are coming over, you wanna do a special celebration, you know what? I say turkey or ham, any Sunday, any day of the week, you can do it with better results. Now, if you want the immediate shipment on the turkey, either in single ship or in auto ship, 20 of the single, I think, and then only 50 of the auto. So if that kind of puts things in perspective. But the best value is, of course, the combo pack, and do that auto ship. Look at you. Oh, those are those fancy gloves you have too. Oh, I love those.
These are the heat-proof gloves, Shannon, and they're so useful. Like, we have a live fire downstairs, and I invented these for my use downstairs because I wanted to be able to use it. Now look at what I can do. I can pull this out. This is a red hot pan, and look at me. I'm able to just pick it up. I'll put it down on my trivet. By the way, inside the oven, I can go like that. Isn't that crazy? Like, imagine how much you'd be burning yourself. But these are super heat tolerant, so they really are just wonderful. You can have the turkey and you can have the ham. They say you can't have your cake and eat it too, but today we're letting you.
Exactly, but only, now remember, especially on that turkey, you do, well, regardless, price is going away after this show. Just so you know, all of our kitchen, free shipping and 5 flex pay only until 12 midnight. So I'm shopping like mad because kitchen is normally not free shipping, and Chef Curtis knows this better than anybody. It's like, oh, you know, we love his stuff, but man, when you can get free shipping on anything, woo! Call back, especially because what happens, Chef, and you know, we've talked about this before, and I'll just talk about the elephant in the room. When I shop and watch with you, you have so many great problem-solving items. I buy, you know, I buy the oven pull, I buy the mitts, I buy the cordless knife, I buy the fat separator, and you know, not for nothing. I mean, shipping is not free in the real world, but you know, it's $5 here, $7 here, $5 here. So you know, you could make the case that the shipping ends up paying for a couple of items in your cart. But either way, even if you had to pay shipping on this one, it is so smart, it is so brilliant. Just like not all ham is created alike, not all turkey is created alike. This is the next generation of cordless knife. Not only do you get 2 blades, which of course you could sharpen those if you want as well. This is your AC adapter because it is rechargeable, so there are no cords to tether you. It is 2 minutes or sell out though, in that gray, that red, that black. Full instruction manual included as well. Chef, this has been a winner all day long.
Yeah, and it is every single time. I mean, the knife works so brilliantly. You can use it for everything. Outside on the grill, you can use it for roasts, you name it. I'm using it for bread, all sorts of things, Shannon, and you will just fall in love with it. Absolutely fall in love with it.
And you know what, I've been trying to get it, as you know, but even if you're doing something fun like, you know, cutting slices of frozen ice cream and putting it on ice cream sandwiches, you know, if it's those hard ice cream cakes or whatever you're doing, or breads, because remember with that serrated edge, you could use it on challah bread. You could use, these are also great on angel food cake, because I massacate everything. I'm not, you know, I'm not such a graceful flower, although I want to be that in my next life. So even if you're cutting very delicate things, it allows you to get that precise cut. And Chef, it's really true though, when you go to all that work, well, we don't have to work thanks to you and your today's special, but if you're not cutting it properly, you can lose all those juices. So this also helps with that, right?
Oh, you're so right. I mean, that's what's so brilliant about it. You can see here, I've just sliced half that turkey breast in next to no time. And even working off a smaller cutting board like this, Shannon, I can still do it. I can just go down like that, no problem, and you're doing it right next to another turkey breast. You could never do that with a normal knife. So anyone with any kind of dexterity issues, or if you're worried about anybody ever cutting themselves with a sharp knife, an electric knife is perfect because you actually never come anywhere near the blade, especially a cordless one. Much safer than the alternative when one has a cord.
Well, we have only a couple thousand for the entire day. It has been selling like hotcakes. And remember, free shipping and 5 flex pay on on all of our kitchen items expires at midnight. Hey, by the way, ask about that coupon code. Allison, can we show that? Especially if you're getting the combo like I did, that puts you at that $99 mark. And Allison, just to be clear, they can use that on the Today's Special, correct? Yes? Gosh, see, that almost makes me nervous when I say that. So if I'm doing my math correctly, Chef, if I do that combo pack and do the apply and buy and take $20 off, that puts me almost at the cost of buying just the ham. I mean, so get that coupon code. And by the way, you can use that code more than once, you know, as long as each cart is $99 or more. So do it, do it, do it. Okay, that's with your HSN card. We also have apply and buy. All right, we're scooting along, and this is it for Chef for the day. It's been an awesome Let's Cook event. This is our biggest cooking / holiday food event for the year. Well, life is short, dessert first, or at least best for last. That's coming up with David's Cookies and my cohort in crime, Shannon Fox, in just a moment. But now let's talk ribeye. And this is in my freezer right now. And Chef, I just told the story. If you go to my Facebook, you'll actually see the steaks I made on the air. I'm a big fan of the ribeye, whether it's the pork or the beef. And I used that thawing plate because I brought them in frozen. And by the time I went on the air, I was ready to cook that beautiful parcel of love, as I call it. So
not I mean, it's a cutting board here, Shannon, but you turn it over and it's the thawing board on the other side. Now, the most amazing thing here is I actually pulled a couple out. Look, I put these guys on my thawing board, and you can see them, right? At the same time, I took these guys out, and look at the difference. I mean, these are still super frozen, and these ones are actually ready to take out of the package and start cooking. So it does defrost up to 50% faster, and of course you get a beautiful cutting board on the other side. So if you don't have that already, you must pick it up. But Shannon, I'm cutting to the chase. I'm excited. I couldn't think of a better way of going out after such a wonderful visit than cutting you some beautiful steaks. I'm standing above my butcher shop right now. It's called Gwen, and we're here in the middle of Hollywood. Of course, we've got another one in Dallas called Georgie, which we absolutely love. But here's the deal. I'm going to cut right on through the center of a few of these ribeyes because I can show you what the outside of the steak looks like, but I want to show you the inside of the steak because once you actually see this in action, I mean, have a look at how juicy and unctuous and wonderful these ribeyes look. You know, they're cooked a variety of different ways. We've got a medium well, we've got a rare, we've got a medium rare in there. And have a look at how juicy every single one of those steaks are. The reason we call the ribeye the king of the steak is for this reason. Come up here, Dave, and take a look at these gorgeous steaks here with the rich marbling. Now, those little specks of white that you're seeing, have a look down here at these beautiful steaks. Oh, my goodness. Now, this is the longimus dorsi. This is the spinalis dorsi. It's actually two muscles in the one steak, and I know I talk a little technical when I get into my meat, but the truth is I absolutely love it, Shannon, and when you've got the best quality, guess what? You can taste the difference, okay? Now, if you were looking at this price and thinking, okay, 129 bucks for 8 steaks, let me do the math on that. Let me just make you rethink that. This isn't really 8 steaks. It's more like 16 portions of beef, right? Prime beef. Now, let me go ahead and get, oh, look at these gorgeous ribeyes, Matt. I'm going to slice it for you. Watch this. I've already taken 1 slice off there, but that's 2, 3, 4. Look how generous they are as well. So there's 5, and then if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one's obviously my pile, Shannon, and that one's yours because I get an extra slice. Now, if you think about this, if 6 slices is enough for you and 5 slices is enough for your partner, then each steak is really 2 portions. So now let's talk about the portion here, because you're now getting 16 portions for $129. The best grass-fed beef that money can buy for less than, what is it, just over $6 or $7 a portion. It's crazy. You can't get a hamburger for that, Shannon. I take my job very seriously as a butcher. I go, I visit all the farms. You can see these gorgeous animals grazing. They're very, very happy animals. And let me tell you something, it creates better beef. Beef that's raised better, tastes better. It is that simple. I've lived by that mantra at my butcher shop here at Gwen for many, many years. And now I'm very proud to be able to offer meat throughout the country through HSN. So a big thank you to my friends at HSN for allowing us to do that.
Chef, I'm just going to do a quick quantity update, and I apologize. And just to be clear, this is how they come. They are individually hand cut, hand trimmed. You get 8 of those 10-ounce. Like Chef said, though, it makes more than one serving, and I'm speaking from experience because these are in my freezer. They have perfection in terms of the marbling. Remember, he's a butcher at heart, so they are so unctuous and rich. You really will find them so flavor forward. You could easily share a steak, and that, you know, each one could at least feed 2. You choose single or auto ship. But Allison, can we show the quantity left real quickly? This was a last-minute addition to our show. We have only a couple hundred. Now, you can choose it in single or in auto ship. Now, one quick thing, if you do auto ship, you can actually get that feature price forever. And then real quickly, Chef, I'm gonna do this without revealing my phone number. If you go to Chef Curtis Stone on hsn.com, I want to show you something. Free shipping, 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 free shipping. So if you are ready, did I make you dizzy? That is not going to be the case at midnight. So whether it's that cutting/thawing board or that fat gravy separator, you have basically 1 hour and 20 minutes to get 5 flex pay and free shipping, whether it's Curtis or anything else in the kitchen. And Chef, you know, because I always buy a lot of things from you. I mean, no kidding. I'm looking at it here. I mean, how fun to see that in big, bold red letters, free shipping, free shipping, free shipping.
You're so right.
Isn't that great?
You just don't. I mean, so the free shipping's on absolutely everything, Shannon, is that right?
It's on all of our kitchen, Allison, right? Am I saying that correctly? All kitchen. Wow. I mean, wow is right. Hey, do you have any of those salts left? I'm looking for those salts. I have to buy those.
Well, you know what I was just about to say, is that even on these incredible salts, because we have these finishing salts. Look, we've got the fleur de sal, we also have the obsidian salt, and Matt's stealing the smoked black pepper, and I don't blame him. We like to steal. Look, I've gone ahead and, well, Matt's taken the lids off for me, but the truth is we've actually got the shaker tops on, so you can go ahead and take a little bit of that finishing salt, the fleur de sal. You can take a little bit of that obsidian salt. Now, this is a black salt, can you believe? Look at that. That's a gorgeous black salt from the obsidian. So just so beautiful in flavor. And then we've gone ahead and got the pepper, and we've gone ahead and smoked it. So look at this. This is actually, oh my goodness, it's a smoky pepper. It's like you're outside on the grill without even opening the back door. So you get these incredible gourmet salts and pepper. It is the most ridiculously indulgent seasoning kit. I promise, taste that obsidian sea salt. Your life will never be the same. It really is that good. You know, and when you've got the right steak to put it on, and look at these steaks. They've been sitting here for a couple of minutes while I'm standing here talking, and you can still see how juicy they are all the way through. I mean, just such a wonderful product, Shannon. It really, really is. It
is, and with only 700 remaining, by the way, the reason I ask about the salt, I'm buying it. I'm getting it on auto ship, 740635. So 740635. You can do it on single or auto ship. It's like Chef is at my house almost every day because I'm on auto ship for your air fryer seasonings. I'm on auto ship for the butcher's blend, the sauces, and I am definitely getting on auto ship for the finishing salts. And Chef, that's just it, because when it comes to flavor, what's interesting about these ribeyes, last night all we did is use a little bit of your salts, and we grilled them in the Ninja the air fryer for less than 10 minutes. And we'll show you that item number, but Chef, when you've got the right marbling and the right seasoning, you don't have to you don't have to do much to these, do you?
You're absolutely right. These are individually packed. You can even see it here. The longimus dorsi, the spinalis dorsi. It is the king of steaks because you get both of those muscles. You just take one out when you want one. The rest stay in the freezer. But here's the deal, Shannon. Whether you're cooking them rare, medium rare, well done, they will all come out juicy and perfect. I mean, have a look at the purity in color, that ridiculously unctuous and juicy flavor. I'm going to show you something else, Shannon. Let me go ahead and take a full slice. Now, this is a nice big slice of ribeye, right? Watch this. I'm going to pick myself up a spoon. Are you ready for it? I can cut through this ribeye with a spoon. You know, I mean, when you're able to do that, Shannon, you know that there's absolutely no problem with the tenderness. You know that it's juicy and fabulous. The beautiful flavor of this Australian grass-fed beef, no added hormones, no antibiotics, no growth promotants. It is just pure flavor.
It is indeed, and just as a friendly reminder, $700 only, choose single or auto ship. If you do auto, then you always get that feature price, but you're only getting, find Chef Curtis Stone on hsn.com. He's got a lot of things we didn't have time to do in this show, but they're free shipping and 5 flex for the next hour and the next hour only. Chef, congratulations on another fabulous day, and I guess we'll look forward to seeing you back here in December, my friend.
Shannon, thank you so much. Don't forget to pick up your kinetic thermometer while you're getting those ribeyes because it works so brilliantly well and you'll always know the doneness of your steak. Lovely to see you, my Don. I'll see you in December.
Awesome. Be safe and well. Best to you and the whole family. Thank you, Chef. All right, don't hang up. And remember, go to hsn.com and shop like mad. That's what I'm doing. Ooh, my shopping cart is full. Free shipping, 5 FlexiPay, 1 more hour. Okay, dessert coming up next.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Dial 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
No cans, always fresh.
Nay, so nay. You can make it super quick. So nay.
Yay!
No,
Any kind of cranberry. You don't like cranberries, right?
Mom.
I love it.
No.
Love it.
No.
Never in a can, only freshly made.
Yay! I love the ridges, then you know where to cut it.
Big fat nay. We do not do the cranberry sauce.
Nay, nay, no on the canned cranberry sauce.
All right, your turn to answer first this time.
Okay, now you know I can't leave nothing alone. So I do a lot of shortcuts in the kitchen. You can take canned cranberry sauce and then add frozen sweet dark cherries and port to it with a little chicken stock. Boom! Best of all worlds. No, I'm serious.
All right, that will be my new favorite.
That's all I have to say about that.
I actually didn't realize that you could make cranberries. I grew up with the slice, and then I realized, really, it takes like 5 minutes to make fresh cranberry sauce. So I like fresh cranberry sauce with a little bit of orange zest and sugar. It's just kind of like the old-fashioned way. But my husband insists on eating it from a can, so we have to have 2 different types of cranberry
That's my brother. He likes it from the can, too. That's fun.
You know, tradition. He likes stuffing from a box, too. So he's pretty straightforward when it comes to that. But for me, it's got to be fresh. And speaking of fresh, this is the freshest cheesecake. In fact, your cheesecakes from David Cookies haven't even been made yet. Can you believe it? This is David's Cookies. We've got 2 cheesecakes, and you are getting the best value. Now, if you go to David's website right now, whoops, sorry, I'm having a little mic issue. Just take a look at the cheesecakes while I fix this. There we go, that's better. I sounded like I was in a windstorm. Okay, this is, I did cartwheels on my way over to get the David's cheesecake, so it flipped over. If you go to the David's website, 1 cheesecake is $50. Today you're getting 2 for $54.95. It's 28 servings. They're already pre-cut. They've got wax paper in the middle. They will come frozen just for you. These are the freshest, most delicious cheesecakes that you will serve. So here's how you order. We have 3 different flavor options. Everybody will get the classic New York style cheesecake. If you want to put cherries on it or you like strawberries, you're welcome to do that. It doesn't need one thing except a fork. Everyone will get the New York cheesecake. You can also choose your additional flavor. We've got cookies and cream with so much incredible chocolate, that chocolate cookie crust. You've got, it's strewn with all of those incredible cookies and all of that great extra cream. If you are a chocolate lover or just that favorite famous chocolate cookie, you're gonna wanna get that one along with a New York cheesecake. Then we have the caramel pecan with chewy pecans, a drizzle of caramel. It's that buttery goodness of caramel. That one also comes on a has a little bit of a chocolate drizzle on a chocolate crust. And then we have the exclusive holiday selection, and that is a strawberry swirl with Christmas colored sprinkles. It is so festive and so beautiful, and of course so delicious. It's also the most popular. It's $10.99 on any credit card to get it home. We will ship it to you for free. Now, auto ship is available, and here's how that works. You can choose single ship or you can choose auto ship. Now, if you choose single ship, you can choose if you want it delivered right now. Of course, you want this immediately, or if you want it as a future delivery, it'll get delivered in December. Same with the auto ship. If you want auto ship, you can choose you want one now, and then you want one in December, and then you want one at Easter, and you want one at July 4th. That's how your auto ship will work. You choose. I know that you are going to love these, so you choose whichever flavor you love, whichever one you are craving. They will come frozen, and you can actually even just take one piece and thaw it out, or of course you can thaw the entire cheesecake and serve it. This is a huge customer pick. Everybody is so glad that they are finally back in stock. My guest, Crystal Candy, is joining us from her own home. Crystal, it's so good to see you.
Hi, Shannon. Oh my gosh, aren't you so excited the cheesecakes are back, everybody?
These
because I tell you what,
incredible.
From what we know at David's is that we know sweets. And these right here are that beautiful blend of cream cheese and whole eggs. That's what we start with, is cream cheese, 100% pure. And then we got that splash of vanilla. Then we add that toasted graham cracker crust around. And oh my goodness, Shannon, that right there is so decadent.
Are you kidding me? The cream, you can see that that strawberry swirl is it's so generous. It's so rich. This is the creamiest, dreamiest. By the way, if anyone's wondering why I'm just showing it to you and not eating it, we're still socially distancing even from our food. I would be digging in so quickly. So if you're wondering, well, it must not be delicious because Shannon isn't eating it. Okay, that is a requirement, not allowed. Oh my word, look at that. That is that incredible strawberry. This one is the most popular. This is only here at HSN you can get the strawberry swirl with those beautiful holiday colors. And you can order this to be delivered right now, or you could order it for a future delivery. That means in December. And your cheesecake has not even been made yet at David's. Is that right?
Absolutely. In fact, I have been in the bakery where they slow bake the cheesecakes for 90 minutes. And they do this before they actually freeze them and then send them to you. And oh my goodness, the smell in that room is intoxicating. And that's the beautiful thing, is that these are going to arrive to you fresh baked in a cooler. Like you were saying earlier, which I think is so important, is that these come individually sliced. So I love the fact that, you know, a lot of us, we are entertaining in smaller groups right now. So look at this. We've got 14 servings in each cheesecake that you're going to get. By the way, these are a 1/4 pound servings each. So all told, you're going to get 8.5 pounds of cheesecake. And I love how this one right here, this is that chocolate pecan drizzle on top. So when we're talking about decadence, when we're talking about something that is going to go great with coffee or tea or a glass of wine, or think about having this at your Thanksgiving dinner, it's hard to choose between this and the holiday, because the holiday, I think, is such a crowd pleaser with those whole strawberries. I mean, we spare no expense at David's. Look at that right there. And look at how rich that is right there.
Don't you just want that piece right now? If you
Look
do,
at how it doesn't fall off the fork.
I mean, see, talk about rich. When you said it's 1/4 pound per slice, you are getting 10-inch cheesecakes. By the way, 2 10-inch cheesecakes, and I had to look it up at the famous cheesecake store. For $50, you get 1 7-inch cheesecake. That's it, and that's their plain. You get today 2 10-inch cheesecakes for $54.95. We figured it out because also at that famous cheesecake restaurant, you can get 1 slice of cheesecake for about, what, $7, $8 maybe. With this special David's deal, you are getting each slice less than $2. And you're able to serve this to your guests if you're having guests. Oh my goodness. Okay, I would say I'm making a mess. What a delicious mess that is. Look at that. That's incredible. And so much cookie in the cookies and cream. So let me go through your options again. I know I'm making you all salivate at home. You could have this delivered right to you. Choose immediate delivery. We will send 8 pounds of cheesecake to you after your first payment of $10.99. We'll ship it right to you for free. So you choose if you want the cookies and cream loaded up with that delicious cookie and the chocolate crust. This is all handmade, hand-cooked, hand-baked at David's, and it hasn't even been baked yet. Once you order it, they will bake it and send it right out to you in a frozen container, so it will remain fresh. That's your cookies and cream. Everyone gets the New York style cheesecake as well. You all get one. All right. This is the strawberry holiday swirl. This one is the most popular. Look at that strawberry swirl. David's is known for putting the perfect combination, the perfect amounts. It's just the right amount of strawberry. It's just the right amount of that classic New York cheesecake. And how stunning is that on your table? You didn't have to fret over making the cheesecake. You didn't have to worry about somebody wants plain, somebody wants strawberry. You're getting both. And then that caramel pecan, that to me has Thanksgiving written all over it, because we have those dishes that have that sort of buttery, creamy caramel, and it kind of mirrors all of those. Try this one out and put this one on immediate delivery. When you choose auto ship, by the way, that's a very special holiday auto ship. You will receive 2 additional shipments, and they'll be holiday themed. So just like this strawberry swirl holiday is for the Christmas theme with that red and green, then when you receive one for Easter, it will be Easter themed, and then for July 4th, it will be, of course, July 4th themed. These are a steal today. Oh, try them out. 091616 is your item number. I would definitely get that strawberry if you want before it sells out. But Crystal, these, if people haven't tried the cheesecakes, I know it's tough to be able to I feel like you can see how fluffy but rich and decadent these are.
That's really the key here, is the ingredients. And I'm sorry if something's going on with my technical, because I feel like I'm hearing myself in a tunnel. But I'm telling you, it comes down to that 100% cream cheese and the whole eggs. All of our cheesecakes come that way. That is why they are so decadent. And that is why it is so special when you're able to enjoy 1 slice in the evening. All you have to do, because you can actually store these in your freezer for up to 6 months. So I know my folks, I always talk about them because they're like my #1 customers. It's just the 2 of them. So they can take out 1 slice. You see how it's separated by wax paper. Bring it at room temperature, because you can put this in your freezer for up to 6 months. So just think about the fact that you could have 28 special days, you know, to really just treat yourself. And the fact that these come in a cooler with dry ice, freshly baked, delivered to you. This is over 8.5 pounds of cheesecake. Remember, we talked about how big these slices are. And by the way, New York cheesecake, David's does it perfectly, because we've got that classic graham cracker crust on the back, and you can put the chocolate shavings on it. What I did here, obviously, was just take some cherries and just drizzle that on top. My grandma used to make this beautiful blueberry compote. They used to can all the time, my grandparents. It's so cute. But when they would put that out for ice cream at dessert, oh my goodness. We just want you to treat yourself. And let's start a new holiday tradition, right? It's all about enjoying the finer things in life and just taking a moment. And all you said, Shannon, earlier was just bring your fork, we'll do the rest.
That's so true, right? Imagine giving these as gifts as well. What an amazing gift. It's like a $50 gift that's costing you about half of that today. Thank you so much, Crystal. We so appreciate you. Thank you for treating us.
Oh my gosh, my midnight snack is ready.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. All right, enjoy. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you want some coffee to go along with your cheesecake, we do have a great value on a Keurig. Keurig is the name in simple but delicious coffee. We've got an individual serving that is super easy to use. It is that innovative multi-stream technology. And that's important because it actually makes it so that it makes the perfect cup of coffee that's customized to you every time you make it. You can customize the size, how strong you want, 3 different temperature settings. You know when you go to the coffee shop and you're like, I want it extra hot, or I don't want it quite so